Hey, how you doing, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. Recently, I tried these two Heaven Hill releases, reviewed them on the channel, loved them both a lot. Because they're both A123s from Heaven Hill this year, I think it's only appropriate to do a blind in front of the fire here, and one of the last nights that I'll probably be able to have a fire here where I'm located in Southern Maryland. So today we're doing the blind battle between Larceny A123 and ECBP A123. Okay, to make it easy, the ECBP is going to go in E, and the Larceny is going to go in L. So that's how we're going to do it. Then we're going to spin them around, and we're going to see which one tastes better today. So the Larceny for L, I'm going to try and fill them up just about the same. And the ECBP in the E, those look pretty dang close. All right, so we're going to try them out in this video, see which one is better, and go from there. All right, we're going to put them both in the center here. I'm going to turn around, close the eyes and spin, baby. Close the eyes and spin. Got no idea which is which, but man, it is feeling warm over here. Okay, so we've got two glasses. We're going to spin them both up, get them nice and coated so that I can get the noses out of them, see what kind of differences I can get now that they're heads up, see which one I like more than the other. Okay, we're going to go call this glass 1, this glass 2 for the purposes of the video, and let's get into it. So, nose on glass 1. Ooh, a lot of cherry. A lot of cherry, some vanilla and oak, some cinnamon in there. Ooh, smells hot too. I am sitting in front of the fire, so the whiskey is a little bit warmed right now after sitting here getting everything set up to film. Okay, no sipping yet. Oh, I wanted to sip it because it smelled so good. All right, nose on glass 2. This one's oakier. Very similar nose though. Maybe a little bit of grape on this one, a little bit of grape in there. All right, now let's do them head to head. Glass 1, much more cherry, much more cinnamon. Vanilla stands out. Glass 2, they smell very similar, to be honest. This one's more grapey, this one's more cinnamon, this one's maybe a little bit more oaky, smells a little bit older. I don't know if that necessarily means it's the ECBP, which is 12 year, and the Larceny, which is a mix of 6 and 8, so technically a 6 year. Got vanilla that time. Okay. They're both smelling very hot right now for some reason. Maybe because we're warmed up here in front of the fire, I'm not sure, but let's go ahead, try them out, see which one is going to win the battle today. All right, glass number 1. Sweet oak is really the first thing that hits me there. Got the cherry, got some vanilla in there. Ends with a nice, smooth caramel finish, very nice. Definitely got some cinnamon in there. There's a good amount of cinnamon. Maybe also just a hint of maybe like a burnt cinnamon on there as well. Kind of a burnt cinnamon, not just cinnamon, but a burnt cinnamon a little bit on there as well beyond the regular cinnamon, because there's definitely some notes of something else on the palate there as well. Okay. Taste on glass 2. Ooh, that's good. That is good. Got cherry, got sweet, sweet oak. No bitterness at all on this one here on glass 2. Got like almost like a candied cherry on there. Candied cherry. They're both drinking pretty hot right now, I think, because not physically hot, but like high proof. The ECBP is 125 and the Larceny is 125. All right, so there you go. We got a battle of the proofs as well, as they are 0.2 off. One's 125.8, one is 125.6. So, all right, heads up, glass 1 versus glass 2. Let's go. All right, glass 1. And glass 2. They're both very good. All right, I took a little bit bigger drink that time. Need to just go back and forth one more time for science. Glass 1. Glass 2. Oh, they're so close. They're so close. Which one is better? Let me cleanse the palate real quick, do one last sip, and then I'll decide. All right, gonna cleanse the palate now between drinks. So, back to glass 1. Maybe a little bit of peanuttiness on glass 1 as well that time. A little bit of peanuttiness. Cleanse the palate, and glass 2. I think that final cleansing of the palate really sealed it for me. My winner is going to be glass 2, and the reason is it gives you a really nice, thick, vanilla-y caramel initial coat over the front of the tongue. That's really, really nice. They're both very good. They're both very similar. I think glass 1 is just not quite have that same nice richness to it as it goes over the tongue as glass 2 does. So for that reason, glass 2 is going to be my winner in the blinds of the A123 Heaven Hill. So let me finish glass 1 and then we'll see what's on the bottom. Am I gonna regret my decision? That's good. All right, so the loser coming in second place is glass number 1, which is the I didn't see that coming. That is the E. I don't know how well you can see that. That's the E for the Elijah Craig. The Elijah Craig Barrel Proof loses today to the Larceny Barrel Proof in the battle of the A123s. Holy smokes, I did not see that coming. I knew I liked the Larceny this year. Actually liked it more as it opened up a little bit, and I did the review just straight out of the neck pour. I had it a few times since then. I liked it more and more every time I had it. Oh, that's good. That was really good. I actually thought I was picking the ECBP, if I'm being honest. When I was trying to figure out which glass was which, I thought I picked the ECBP, but I picked the Larceny. So, for my first blind battle of the year, between the two Heaven Hill releases this year, not including the Bernheim wheated whiskey, the battle of the A123s, the Larceny A123 is taking it down.